Okay, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm out in the car. Today is my second day back at work since my surgery, and it is freezing cold. I'm so cold. I have a little blankie on that I brought. I have one of our company sweaters on because I wore a leather jacket and it's just uncomfortable to wear. Here I've got like gloves to put on. But anyway, I'm doing really good. And the nice thing is a lot of people at my company take a break either for Thanksgiving or over the Christmas holiday or New Year's. So it's really nice. All of our VPs and CEO and everybody's out. So it makes it really nice for me to come back to work and try to get some stuff caught up before everybody comes back in. Plus, it is jeans this week, which we are very corporate here. And I mean, like the men wear suits still, the women all wear dresses, high heels, all that kind of stuff. In the department I work in, I can be more casual because of the nature of what we do in my department. But I still have to be casual. I still have to be corporate dressed. So absolutely no tears in any of the jeans, no tears in any of the blouses. You have to, all the trendy stuff, you have to be really careful. You can't have anything with a logo on it. No t-shirt type shirts because they're very picky. We fly people in from all over the world and we train and we have all kinds of meetings and everything else here. We do filming for our company. So I still need to be corporate. But anyway, I filmed what I am eating today at work. I am going to break my fast with a bulletproof coffee. I've got myself chocolate collagen from Perfect Keto and a vanilla base from Perfect Keto, and I'm going to make myself a nice large cup of coffee to break my fast. And now I am having my lunch. I am having 5 ounces of ground 80/20 chuck, and I've put 2 tablespoons of avocado mayonnaise from Chosen Foods and some French's yellow mustard with it, and I'm drinking a blue ras bang with it. I made pork ribs last night, really slow in the oven, and I plan on cooking those for dinner. I'll show everybody what I finally figured out for dinner later on this afternoon. And I asked my hubby cameraman to do the same, so we'll see if he does. And I told him not to eat what I cooked yesterday because we're having it for dinner. Hopefully, there's still some stuff left for dinner. I make a container for him and a container for my lunch. I put my stuff on the top shelf and tell him this is what you have for lunch. But sometimes he starts looking in containers and decides he wants to eat it instead.
Hey, it's Harry, Wendy's husband. So I was informed today that I'm going to have to make my own lunch. Anyways, I wanted to go ahead and cook I think it's pork chop she has in there, but I've been informed that I'm not allowed to touch them. So she's probably got something going on for tonight. So I'm probably going to just make myself something really quick. And I thought maybe I would make myself some hamburger. Yeah, we cooked some hamburger about a pound or so the night before. So I'm just going to make something simple for today. It's because all I want is something simple. I just don't feel like cooking a lot. So I'm just going to make myself what I like to make, which is basically it's sort of like a hamburger, a loose hamburger, I guess you might say. and I'm going to show you what I do to make that. Okay? Come on. So, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to take this hamburger. I like to warm it up first sometimes, but this time I don't want to do that. I'm going to use some of this mayo right here. Put that in there. Then I'm going to use a little bit of this ketchup right here. And I like this ketchup because it's sugar free and it's organic and it's really great. It's unsweetened, and I don't really like a sweet ketchup. So that's what I'm going to use here. And then of course, good old yellow mustard, which I really like, and I like this a lot. This is not a bad one. My favorite of all times, of course, is French's, but I'm not going to have that. So I'm going to use this yellow mustard right here, and it's an organic mustard, and I really like it. So I put that there too. Okay, look. Obviously, I'm not a lady, right? And I like to think simple. I'm a guy. I don't know how many guys out there watch these, but I've watched a lot of them, and I like to make things simple. I mean, you can kind of see this is simple. There's not much to this. You could do this in about 3 minutes, but it's a great way to eat quickly, you know? I don't like to waste time making fancy food. I like to let my wife do all that. I'm not really into that. So this is really something that you might find really good if you're in a hurry. And I love this. This is a staple of mine. I eat this all the time because it's not only easy to make, but it's really tasty because you can put in it all the stuff you want. And so that's why I call it a loose burger, even though it's really not, because you could put this on salad if you wanted to. You could, make it like a Mexican dish real quick, and I really like doing that. So let's face it. I mean, hamburger, you could use it for everything, right? So let's go on to do this. Okay, so what I do is extremely easy, and anybody can do this, of course. And like I said, I like using this mayo a lot. So this mayo is great. Now this is 6 ounces of meat right here. I just throw some on. I guess, I don't weigh everything. It's just not my thing, man. And what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll mix that up. Just like that, and that's all I'll do for the time being. I would like to put a little cheese on there. I think a little cheese would be... I got some mozzarella, so I think I'll put a little bit of mozzarella on there, and I want to put it on before I put it in the microwave because it'll melt. And again, I'm not really weighing anything. Probably should, but I don't. That should be about it. I just, put a little, like I said, I put some cheese on there. That's good. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. If you guys don't have one of these things are so great. It saves you so much time cleaning and stuff. And it just goes over. You can adjust it if you want steam to come out or not. I don't let it come out. So set it right there. Put it on. I think I'm going to cook this for about 1:20. Make sure that cheese is really melted, so we'll see it. See it in just a second. Ah, there it is. Isn't it great how 1:20 goes fast on video? There she is, ready to go. See if she's warm enough. Oh yeah. Cheese is melted. Looks really good. I don't know if you can see that or not. There it is. That's what the cheese melted, and all that. So let's go ahead and finish this up. I've kind of decided to put on some dill pickles too, because I'm just throw some on the top. See how it looks or how it tastes. Well, I know how it's going to taste. It's going to taste really good, but you got to have pickles, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of ketchup on here. That's why I call it a loose hamburger, because it's going to taste just like a hamburger, but you know, without the bread. I could have made a chaffle, but like I said, I'm not in the mood to do all that. And let's see, let's put on my mustard. I'm getting low. Just throw a couple on here. These are dill. Boy, I love dill pickles. Okay, I think I just about got it. I got the cheese, I got the mayonnaise, I got the ketchup, I got the mustard, and I got the pickles. Okay. Guess all that's ready now is just for me to eat it. Right? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. There you go. Oh yeah, buddy. That's the one, man. Little pickle on there. Oh my God, that's good. One more bite. Even in the bowl, it was kept in the refrigerator. Now I don't have to wash it. An extra dish, I mean, just this. And a spoon, and that's it. Easy cleanup. This is the only way to go. I'm telling you, let's see what we're going to have later on. I'll see you then.
Hi everyone, it's time for dinner, and thankfully when I got home, what I said I cooked for dinner tonight was still here. So Harry, what did you have for lunch?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Good job.
Did what I was told.
Well, you know, you have been known to scrounge through the refrigerator and grab dinner by mistake. So yesterday I made slow cooked pork chops in my oven because it's finally cool enough that I could actually have my oven on for 3 hours and slow cook these in a barbecued marinade. So I'll share that recipe the next time I do it, but basically I cooked them yesterday knowing that I was going to nuke them tonight, reheat them, but I wanted to have a side dish with that. So I looked in my freezer and I had a little bit of Brussels sprouts, and I had a little bit of bacon crumbles, and I have some mini pepperoni and some mozzarella cheese. So I thought, I'm going to do something with this stuff and Brussels sprouts. So,
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
You didn't tell me about the Brussels sprouts.
Well, I'm telling you now, you're having Brussels sprouts, little round green balls of deliciousness.
Don't like them.
Well, then you don't get any.
Good.
Even with bacon and pepperoni, I suggest you...
Oh, I'll try it.
You stole my Brussels sprouts
I'll try it.
at BBQs, barbecues.
Uh-huh.
You ate half of them.
Yeah, but are you going to make them that way?
I'm going to make them better.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
You know, folks, he always says he doesn't like it as he's shoving it into his little mouth.
Yeah,
so,
fine.
okay. I'm going to use some bacon olive oil. And this olive oil is local. If you've watched my other videos, we have a local olive oil mill here in the state of Arizona. And this has natural bacon flavors, so it is vegan. Vegans can eat this. It's absolutely delicious. Smells just like and tastes like bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. So I'm putting a little bit of that in, because I like cooking again. If you know me, I like cooking with a little bit of bacon and butter. So I'm gonna put that in and melt that down. And as that's melting, this bacon crumbles I get from Costco. You can make your own. This is real bacon and it's crumbles, and I just have a little bit left, so I thought it'd be great to add it to the small bag of Brussels sprouts here. Then I thought, you know, I don't have enough bacon, and I like the taste of pepperoni. Maybe I'll add a little bit of pepperoni with this too. So,
Oh, yeah.
it's an experiment. Now, see, you said you weren't going to like this.
Oh, you haven't put the Brussels sprouts in there yet.
Well, that's right, I haven't. Excuse me, Mr. Cameraman. So I'm just going to get this started here, get this toasting. I think I'll add some organic no salt seasoning from Kirkland. You can get this at Costco, and you can get it on Amazon if you don't have a Costco membership. You can get this on Amazon. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in here. Get the seasonings going. I'm gonna put a little bit more garlic, because what's better with garlic than bacon and butter, right?
Better with garlic, more garlic.
And then what I'm gonna do is, this is frozen, and I'm just gonna throw it in the pan.
It's gonna work.
Why?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, you said you don't like this, so. Okay. Let me put just a little bit of, let me get a little bit of my bone broth. This is some of my refrigerated bone broth, folks. And it's got chicken fat. The chicken fat raises to the top of it. But in this case, fat's a good thing. So I'm gonna crack the chicken fat and take just a tablespoon of chicken fat, so I can get to the gelatinous deliciousness of the chicken. I'm just gonna put that in here. It's gonna steam up your camera, dear. And now I'm gonna take the lid and I'm gonna cover it, and I'm gonna let those all meld together. Turn down the heat. You know, that chicken. Oops, you caught me. Just a minute. Let me get a paper towel. So, I'm sorry. It was too delicious. Anyway, so, see, if you look at my bone broth in there, it just looks like, oh, it's so gelatinous. So much collagen. What happens when you put that in here is that actually liquefies back down, and then that little bit of chicken fat. Oh. So I've got, while that is steaming, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Now I could put this in the air fryer, but I'm gonna cover it and let it just steam a little bit, because I don't want it to dry out. They were just perfect when they came out of the oven yesterday. So I don't want to
see them before you put them in. Oh yeah, we looked at them already. Right.
They're beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
So I am just gonna kind of heat this. These little things are great, folks.
I went over it.
Did you? This little cover? Good.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Today? Awesome. Yeah. Anyway, sure saves the microwave, and it'll actually help.
Where'd you get that thing at anyway?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Amazon.
The whole thing is great.
Look at this. See? Look at those baby pepperonis. A little bit of Himalayan Redmond real salt mixture. I kind of do 50-50. And I've got my grater on fine. I have issues with my throat closing when I use the heavy grated pepper. So this is on the finest grate that I can do. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of Bad Byron's butt rub that I get from Costco. I use this on my ribs, on my pork ribs, so let me put a little bit, just put a little bit, kind of marry the flavor a little bit with a little bit of that. Oh yeah. I think what I'm gonna do with these is I think I'm gonna use the rest of my mozzarella cheese. I have just a little mozzarella cheese.
Let's fog it up.
Excuse me. Back up. Back away from the Brussels sprouts, sir. A little bit of mozzarella cheese. I can already smell it. Oh, doesn't that smell delicious? Something quick and easy. It's called, I just took potluck from the refrigerator, used my leftover stuff that I had, my bacon crumbles, a little bit of mozzarella cheese I had left, bag of Brussels sprouts, some little mini pepperonis that didn't get used, and put it all together. And I'll be back in a minute to plate, and I'll show you our finished dinner. Okay, Harry, it's time to plate. So let me, watch out, Mr. Cameraman, kind of pan this way. Sally's waiting. Sally's like, ooh, food, I smell food. Let me tell you, my dog was never so happy as when we went from being vegan to keto. Anyway, look at that. See? That just heated that up.
Looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get some of the And then for look at those Brussels sprouts. Now tell me, folks, do those Brussels sprouts look bad to you? I don't think so.
So they look good. So, you know, they let theirs get a little burned.
Well, that's because they bake them, and I'm not baking these. These are in a skillet, so I'll tell you what, Harry.
No, it's okay. Just do
Those are mine. I'll give you a few, you know. And then if you want more, you can have more.
Okay.
But what I want you to do is I do want you to taste. Give it a little taste test, please. I want some of this delicious juiciness. Okay, now let me get a fork. So, you don't like Brussels sprouts, right? No. Okay, but you do like the barbecue Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah, they're okay.
That they baked in the oven.
Yeah, because it got rid of that
Brussels sprout
taste.
Okay, so I gotta turn it upside down. Oops. Guess you have to have that. Look at the camera. And
Hey, I'm kind of surprised. Those are good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you taste the pepperoni and the ooh, just that pepperoni was like delicious, yeah?
Yeah, that's really good.
Good. Want another one?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
One more?
Yeah. Gotta have some other stuff with it
The
though.
pepperonis. Ooh, those little pepperonis are spicy. Okay. Well, you ready to eat your vegetables?
That's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready to eat now? No, Sally wants some.
You want some too?
She's like all excited. No, she can't have any of this. Give me a piece of her dehydrated liver and I'll give her a little piece, Harry. Shake. Sit. Shake. Pop, pop. Down, down, down. Oh, yum! Good girl. Was that good? Yeah. Okay, Papa, let's eat.
I think she wants more.
Well, this is yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna have one of mine. Watch out, folks. That is yum-dilly-umptious. It is so good. You were trying to get your kids to eat vegetables? Throw some mini pepperonis on it and some cheese.
Yeah.
If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Gotta eat now, folks. See you later. Oh man, let me tell you.